All right, with Piercen Hunt here on Wisconsin.golf after round 2 of the Patriot All-American here in Litchfield Park, Arizona. And let's start first with today, a solid round. You say not spectacular, but good enough to inch you up the leaderboard. How did you feel about today versus yesterday?
Yeah, I kind of limited the little tiny mistakes that I made yesterday. Didn't really do anything like horrible, but didn't do anything great. Kind of just put the ball in play everywhere and was able to get it up and give myself a few looks, but the putter was still not cooperating today.
When you play in an event like this, at the end of the day, how much do you spend time looking at what you did? And then how curious are you about, who some of these big names around you, how they did? Do you look for certain guys, see, how the course compared you versus them, that kind of thing?
Yeah, I mean, there's guys I know really well who I've played with a bunch, or who I know like kind of what their games are like, and I can pick their brains at like dinner or something like later in the day, how they're playing or what they're feeling. And I would love for my name to be a lot higher up on the leaderboard through 2 days, but we've got one more day to make a push at it. So
you're also young. The two other guys from Wisconsin here are getting ready to go into their final semester of college. When you look at Harrison Ott and Hunter Eichhorn and the careers they've had in college, what crosses your mind? What's your impression of what they've been able to do?
One big thing that sticks out is kind of just the consistency that both have kind of brought to their college careers, but also just like amateur golf in the summers or winters. You don't really see them play like horrible ever, and when their games are maybe a little off, they scrap it around and get the job done still. So that's something that I've gotten a lot better at in the last couple of years, and hopefully we'll keep getting better at in the next couple of years.
And do they serve as, we see different eras of golfers, and you're just kind of coming in as they're leaving, but yet at the same time, there have been a lot of events here the last couple of years where you've been in those, in contention with them. Is it neat to have that kind of competition, that level of competition, so you don't have to always venture so far away to find it? Yeah, no, having
Guys like Hunter and Harry, and even going back like the couple years older than them, like Thomas Longbella, Emmett Erb, those kind of guys, it's awesome to kind of just be younger than them and watch them kind of grow. When I moved to the state, all of them were pretty much in their last year or two of high school, and now they're all kind of finishing up, like you said, their college careers or going on to pro golf or something like that. So it's been fun to learn from them and kind of compare myself to them at every stage, and definitely competing with them is something that I like to do, and it's been a lot of fun the last kind of 6 years stacking my name against theirs.
Sure. And this tournament kind of bridges that gap between 2021 and 2022. We talked a little about the year yesterday, but as you look ahead, what kind of New Year's resolutions do you have on the golf course? What kind of goals have you set for yourself, both in terms of what you want to get done here yet in your college season, but then also looking ahead to the summer?
Yeah, one New Year's resolution should definitely be to improve my putting. I'll look at like the year and look at everything that I've done, kind of go through the stats, and like I said, a lot of that's already happened a month and a half ago, kind of in what was really my off season. But I've got about a month here where I don't have any other events before I head down. I'm playing the Jones Cup in Georgia, so I've got a little bit of time here to reflect on, like you said, the whole year. I'll take a lot of positives. There were some really good things, but I know I want to keep growing, keep achieving higher things, and so that'll be putting a plan in place to figure out how I do that.
What's going to be bigger about 2021, winning the state am, or the highlight reel thing you gave Mike Small for how good a coach he is in the tournament there that got all the exposure?
Both were pretty good. I'm gonna say the state am, just because it's the full tournament, but playing some golf on live TV and that kind of stuff was really fun this fall. That was a cool little thing that we got to do. So yeah, and then there's, like I said, there's a lot of positives.
Let me